How has school choice history affected Black families? Have you ever wondered how the history of school choice has shaped the experiences of Black families? This topic is rich with stories and lessons that continue to influence educational decisions today. Let's take a closer look at this important journey. Before the landmark 1950 for Brown v. Board of Education ruling, Black families were fighting for access to better schools. They wanted to escape the poorly funded, segregated schools meant for Black children. The idea of school choice was not about options. It was about basic rights and access to quality education. Unfortunately, the promise of school choice often fell short for many Black families. They faced barriers like limited access and racial hostility when trying to enroll their children in predominantly white schools. A powerful example of this struggle is Ruby Bridges, who, in 1960, was escorted by federal marshals to integrate a New Orleans school. She faced isolation and threats, highlighting the harsh realities Black children encountered in integrated settings. During the Civil Rights Movement, freedom schools emerged as a response to these challenges. These schools provided culturally relevant education focused on Black history and community activism. They empowered Black families and fostered pride among students, offering an alternative to the segregated public schools of the time. However, the rise of segregation academies in the 1960s and 1970s complicated the landscape. These private schools were created by white families to avoid integration, leading to a dual education system. Many Black families remained in under-resourced public schools while white families accessed better private options. In the 1990s, school voucher programs like the Milwaukee Parental Choice Program began to change the game. These programs provided public funds for some Black families to attend private schools. This opened new doors for low-income families seeking better educational environments. Yet, these programs sparked debates within Black communities about their impact on public schools serving predominantly Black students. Historical events like the Prince Edward County School closures from 1959 to 1963 illustrate how school choice policies have sometimes excluded Black families from quality education. Public schools were shut down to resist integration, and vouchers were only available to white students. Today, Black parents navigate a complex landscape shaped by this history. They seek safe, affirming, and high-quality educational environments while facing ongoing disparities in funding and resources. Understanding this history helps Black families advocate for schools that respect their children's cultural identities and provide strategies for academic success. In practical terms, Black parents consider various options, including public, charter, magnet, private, homeschool, and microschool. They look for schools that align with their educational priorities, such as culturally responsive curricula and supportive environments. The legacy of freedom schools and initiatives like Milwaukee's voucher program continue to influence how Black families approach school choice as a means of empowerment and educational advancement.